Hey Scorpio, welcome to your reading. We are going to take a look at your past, present, and future energies. We are going to see what you need to know for seeing change in your life, becoming your higher self, all of those good things. So we're going to get some messages here. This is a general reading. So take what resonates, obviously leave the rest. As well, it is also timeless. So you guys can kind of check this out whenever. But we're going to see what's going on. So what is happening or was happening in the past for Scorpio here? All right, we have divine timing. Number 11 it says, trust the universe, follow the flow, patience, and signs. Okay, I feel like you're almost being asked to or called to trust the universe. Maybe having to be patient. I'm almost getting like some resistance to the patience though. What about the present energy here in the energy in the present for Scorpio? Oh, we got star divine now. Inner divine deities, guidance, clarity, and protection. Okay, interesting. What about in the future energy for Scorpio? What about in the future energy? Ooh, we got boundaries. Interesting. It says, reclaim space, inner, outer, and energetic boundaries. Part of me feels like this is the guidance you're getting is about boundaries, and I feel like in the future you're getting an opportunity to implement those boundaries somehow. Bottom of the deck we have surrender and flow. Ride the waves, tap into flow state, let go. So there's definitely, even this talked about flow state. So I feel like if you're not already in some element of a flow state, I feel like you're being called to kind of go with the flow more here, Scorpio. Especially in the past, you could have started seeing this. You were really being called to trust. So I almost feel like if you were trying to force anything in the past, things just maybe weren't working. And yeah, look at that. We got the 10 of Swords. So things could have been maybe even feeling like they were falling apart, or maybe you were having some negative experiences here in the past. And I feel like this was like a divine intervention. It was meant for you to experience this way, even if it was uncomfortable, because there was a reason for this. Something you're meant to maybe learn or gain from this. We also have the 10 of Wands. It's like this, whatever had ended, I feel like was maybe a burden for you, or it was heavy for you. And it's like it was done, both 2 10s, right? Like it was completed, it was done. It's time to start new. We go from 11 to 1. 111 or 1111, or just ones in general, or it might be something you're 111, might be something that you're seeing or you've been seeing lately. What is this star divine energy in the present? We have the 6 of Wands, so success, victory after a battle. This is like feeling good after the challenges and obstacles that you've been through. It's like you're coming out the other side. I also feel like your intuition is very heightened, or you're going to be getting a lot of insight, a lot of clarity, maybe feeling like you have guidance. You might feel more connected to your spiritual team, or just to a higher source, a higher power, even maybe more to yourself. Like you're just, things don't feel chaotic, like they feel clear. You feel like you have direction. We have the 8 of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. Some of you could be going through something successful when it comes to like your work, possibly maybe something you're learning about, or even just like your day-to-day routines and the things that you focus on day to day, the things that you're creating, the life that you're creating. You might be seeing some positive rewards in around this time. I feel like regardless whether past or current, like pay attention to the signs, because both these cards are connected to like the spiritual part of the deck. Like all of them have different, like the green ones are earth, right? So I feel like this is more spirit's really kind of trying to communicate with you here. And what couldn't clarify this boundaries in the near future for Scorpio here? What do we need to know about the boundaries? We got 9 of Cups. Okay, so I feel like this is saying like in order for you to have your 9 of Cups, in order for you to feel fulfillment, to experience the things that you want to experience, to feel abundant, to feel joyful, to have all that you want to have, I feel like you need to maybe set boundaries. The other message I'm getting too is that if you do find yourself overindulging in something, you may not need to set boundaries with yourself. Like there may need to be some boundaries, whether it's within you or external to you, that need to be set. Because 9 of Cups can be an overindulgence, but at the same time, it can also be our dreams and our wish fulfillment. And so if you're trying to step into your wish, your dream life, what you want to have, you're being called to reclaim your space and your energy by setting boundaries so that you can achieve this. But if you know at the same time you're also, or separately, if you're overindulging in things here, you're going to need to set boundaries around that as well. So it could be one of those things. It could be both of those things. Yeah, we got Judgment here. So it's like you're being called to rise, to level up, to change, to shift. And I feel like Spirit's helping you shift here. I mean, Spirit's always helping us shift, but it's like things might feel very guided. As much as maybe they didn't in the past, you might notice things feel like a little, almost like more synchronistic in your life. So let's get a little more about this past energy with this 10 of Swords and the divine timing. What was this in the past for Scorpio? What was this energy in the past for Scorpio? We have the Magician. Interesting. We have the 4 of Pentacles, and we have the 2 of Cups. Yeah, it's almost like, again, like I'm trying to make things happen. We have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So some of you could have been trying to get something off the ground here that I just feel like, with this 4 of Pentacles, it's like it was kind of stuck, or there was like, it was slow. It also could have felt like blocked from you. Whatever you were trying to manifest and like align yourself with. Some of you could have had a relationship that maybe ended or never took off or something like that, even though you were manifesting it. And others of you have had situations in the past that haven't worked out, and you've been trying and trying and trying to manifest the good thing for yourself, the 2 of Cups, what you want to align yourself with. But it just still feels blocked. And I think it's because you were needing patience. You had to kind of trust in the timing of things in your life and when and where they were going to come in, or how they were going to come in. Because I get this energy of like, not really trying to rush the process, but just being frustrated with like, why is this not here yet? Why am I having such a hard time with this? And it's because there's been a divine component to this where for some reason it just wasn't the right time. And again, this could be in love and relationships, but this also could be any area of your life that you were trying to connect with, that you were trying to be more in touch with or create change in. So let's see what this current energy is with the 6 of Wands, and we have the Star with Divine. What is this current energy for Scorpio? We have the King of Wands. What else here? We have the 8 of Wands. So lots of fire energy here because we've got all wands right now in this current section. We got the 9 of Wands. So King of Wands, 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands. And then we got the 7 of Swords, the 2 of Swords. So don't get in your own way, I feel like saying. Interesting that these 3 cards came out kind of together with the 9 of Wands, 2 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. So I feel like if you've got any sort of old beliefs or, again, challenges or obstacles, like don't start doubting yourself now. I really feel like you're going to have the energy and the motivation to make things happen, to see things move forward, to push forward, to take action, to be creative, to have some sort of victory, success. I feel like you're going to be overcoming the obstacles that you've been facing. If you, yeah, it's like you could have been at a bit of a crossroads. I just feel like this is a you stepping into a position where you're taking control with the King of Wands here. You're taking control and like moving things forward, moving the needle forward. And like there might be some obstacles that are coming up, but I feel like you are protected. And you just need to trust yourself and trust the guidance that is coming through. Trust your intuition here. Go within with this Two of Swords, like go within for the answers. Don't let your mind play tricks on you though. Don't let your mind kind of like run away with some crazy ideas here. Because I feel like you're feeling very inspired. You're feeling very pulled in a certain direction that feels really good for you. Just don't let the mind and the ego kind of run wild here. But I do feel like you're getting lots of ideas and inspiration and motivation around the movement forward and how to be victorious and how to make something happen and how to be successful. Where you've come so close, like, so don't, I really feel like there's something around like don't hold yourself back or don't get in your own way when you're so close to achieving something. You're so close to success. Kind of try to recognize the patterns before you notice yourself falling back into them, if that makes sense. Or if you do notice yourself falling into them, try to pull yourself back out. So what is this boundaries with the Nine of Cups in the future energy for Scorpio? What is this boundary with the Nine of Cups in the future energy? We got the Ace of Swords. All right. Speaking our truth. Or speaking your truth. What else for this boundaries, Nine of Cups? We have the Empress. And we have the Six of Cups. So there's definitely this like feel-good energy here. Six of Cups is actually Sun in Scorpio, so it would be kind of your energy. Yeah, we got the Ten of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. This is about what you want, what makes you feel good, what feels comforting, what feels nourishing. The Empress. The Empress has boundaries. Like she knows what she wants. She puts people in their place when they need to, but she also has respect from people because she has those boundaries, right? Like people just know that, you know, you don't do certain things. And so I feel like there's a strong sense of boundaries that I feel like you need to put in place, whether that's you treating yourself like the Empress that you are, male or female, doesn't matter, or you being treated like the Empress you are from people around you. And so some of you may need to speak this. It could be even towards family members with the Six of Cups, the Ten of Cups, or just family in general. Some of you may need some more time to indulge in yourself more self-care, more nourishment. Even if it's like changing your eating habits, changing your patterns, your routines, whatever it is that nourishes you, you're needing to create boundaries in your life so that you can support yourself the way that you need to. And yeah, there's like a strong sense of like with the Ace of Swords, like communicating your boundaries, saying your boundaries, expressing your boundaries in order for you to have the abundant life that you're looking for, to experience the abundant life that you're looking for. I really feel like there's some sort of nudge that you get here. What is it that like kind of triggers them, okay, to set the boundary? Oh, we got the Sun. Interesting. What is it that triggers them to set this boundary? Interesting. Temperance was at the bottom. Three of Swords. So some sort of healing there's something around your power as well. I'm getting specifically like your solar plexus chakra. So some of you are realizing like there could be something with like your confidence or your self-worth or your self-love or something to that effect where your inner power needing to heal that or wanting to heal that. This could be coming up here in this energy and you realizing like, I'm still holding myself back. I'm still getting in my own way. And this is where you're maybe seeing like, I need to set some boundaries. Like you're realizing what you need to do in order to get to where you're trying to go, to be successful, to have what you want to have. And I feel like you're being called to ask something or being called to heal something within yourself. This is like a personal thing. And therefore you need to set boundaries with either people around you, yourself, possibly even like doing like inner child work. And so making sure that your inner child's not running the show and that you're stepping up and being the adult for yourself that you've always needed. So there's something around that effect coming up here in the future. But I really feel like this is what's going to help you get to where you're trying to go, like your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. So I like this because there's like a personal healing to get you to where you're trying to go. And like, that's the stuff that lasts, right? Like that's, I mean, Scorpio, you know, you got to go deep, you got to go inward, right? You got to look at what's hidden underneath in order to see the change outside of yourself and to just see the change in general, right? We've all got shadows within. So that's what I feel is coming up here for you, Scorpio. I do have coaching services if you guys are looking for mentorship, guidance, support on your healing mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. I do have my Elevate Her coaching program for women. I have group and private coaching, as well as I have individual sessions with the physical and emotional breakthrough sessions that I do, which is just a single session and we deep dive into what you're trying to move through and look at what you can do to support that. And then as well, I also have my tarot membership, which is called the Soulful Circle membership. And it is additional tarot readings that are exclusive to that group, that small group. And we look at different energies, different things, and get guidance for your path there. So if that's something that interests you, those are just, again, small collective readings for that group there that are exclusive, that will not be on my YouTube channel. So if you want those, then feel free to check that out. But otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful week, and thank you so much for being here and liking and subscribing. And yeah, I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.